Mr. Chairman. Members of the committee, this bill was brought to me by DHHS. It was supposed to be a agency bill, and I got busy and missed the deadline, and so I told them I would file it as one of my 10 bills. The gist of it is that currently, if a person wants to apply for a job with certain kinds of child care agencies that are regulated, and I'm going to let some other staff and others fill in where I get this incorrectly. They go through a statewide background check and fingerprint check in the intervening year, and they pay for it. I think they pay around $25 for it.
Representative Glazer is recognized to explain the committee substitute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. And this is a bipartisan bill brought actually from the Bar Association where the drafting has taken place over a multi-year period by Representatives Ryan, Grady, and Representative Ross and myself. And essentially the idea behind this bill is that as litigation increasingly involves parties and residing in events that cross state lines, it's become necessary to adopt sort of clear and uniform procedures to govern interstate discovery. But this is the issue of how to deal with electronically stored information. And let me just sort of, I guess an easy way to summarize this is to say discovery rules were created in a different time and not necessarily to deal with how we deal with electronically stored information today. There is an awful lot written, but the key issues that this bill addresses is how to deal with accessibility and preservation and response and disclosure of e-discovery in cases.
Under Chapter 42 of the statute, the core of that is defining and establishing a reasonable relationship and duties for both the landlords and also the consumers. And the laws that we see out of the field, things are changing, and we felt that there were some changes that we needed to try to implement that would make things simpler for a lot of states.